With almost 5 million subscribers on YouTube, InquisitorMaster is taking the Roblox community by storm. She started her Roblox channel in September of 2014, and since creating her channel, she's gained over 1.6 billion, that's right, billion total channel views. She posts Roblox videos daily, sometimes even twice a day, and they all average over 500,000 views per video. But she didn't always post Roblox. When InquisitorMaster first started her YouTube channel, she began by posting GTA 5, Star Wars Battlefront, and other miscellaneous games. She made the transition to Roblox in late 2016, and ever since then has grown at a rapid pace. With a channel as large as hers, it only makes sense that she can connect with her audience on a deeper level and is pretty transparent. But not everybody is always completely honest. In today's video, we'll be going over 6 secrets you didn't know about InquisitorMaster. But before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and comment below after doing so. At the end of every month, we'll be picking one lucky person in the comments to be shouted out in our videos. InquisitorMaster, also known by her real name as Alex, is known for making Roblox roleplay videos with the help of her boyfriend and sister. So let's go ahead and get into the top 6 secrets you didn't know about InquisitorMaster. Number 1. Her name. A lot of her fans know that her name isn't actually InquisitorMaster and that's just her YouTube username, but her real name is actually Alex. She does sometimes refer to herself as Alex Einstein, but that's not actually her last name. Now you may be wondering, why would she call herself Alex Einstein? You would automatically assume Albert Einstein. Well, it turns out that her nickname was given to her in school by her friends, since they all viewed her as a very smart kid. But her real name isn't actually Alex Einstein, it is Alex Turin, according to online sources. Number 2. Her language. Now, InquisitorMaster's first language was Spanish. Growing up in Mississippi though, it was tough for her at first. Not many people in Mississippi know Spanish or speak it very fluently, so she couldn't understand any of her classmates. And going to a predominantly white school, she couldn't understand any of her classmates. Growing up in a Spanish-speaking household, it took time for her to adapt and learn the English language. She had to take private classes, and after a lot of practice, she became fluent in both. Number 3. Bullying. Now, like I stated earlier, Spanish was her first language and she couldn't understand what everyone else was saying in school. And of course, when you can't understand what everyone else is saying, chances are they can be making fun of you. Unfortunately, this led to her being bullied throughout her time in school, from elementary school even up until high school. When she didn't know any English, they would teach her bad words in English and have her say them to the teacher. Now, she didn't know any better and she would do it and get in lots of trouble. It wasn't just classmates that bullied her. Her own teacher was just as rude. One day, her teacher was passing out a paper to every girl in the class to join a beauty pageant, but Inquisitor didn't receive one. There was also another classmate that didn't receive one, and they ended up connecting over that and becoming best friends. So I guess something good did come out of that one. Number 4. Robotics. Roblox and robotics sounds pretty similar, right? Well, when Alex was in school and learned English better, her mother wanted her to be more active in school and join clubs. She ended up joining the robotics club. She teamed up with others in the club to build a robot and even attended a competition for it in New Orleans. Number 5. She's been fired. After graduating high school, Alex and her family moved to Texas. While attending college, she took it upon herself to get a job at a candy shop. It sounded like a fun idea for her. But on her second day of work, an issue had occurred. While ringing up a customer, she had trouble opening the cash register, and when it did open, all the money flew out. Needless to say, the customer was not happy at all and even told her boss. And the next day she went to work, she learned that she had been fired. Number 6. Her taste in music. Now, Alex isn't a fan of modern music at all. This is definitely different since most people are huge fans of all the top hits that have been coming out year after year. But not Alex. She's actually a huge fan of old music like Frank Sinatra and Elvis Presley. And that wraps up the list for 6 secrets you didn't know about InquisitorMaster. Be sure to comment below your thoughts on these secrets and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.